Whether you know it or not, every time you open up a web browser, you're broadcasting your location to the entire web. But don't worry, keep watching and I'll show you a good way to keep yourself hidden. Back in the olden days of rotary phones and landlines, if you wanted to call someone, you first had to be assigned a phone number. This way you could call other people and people could call you. Each phone number had some type of area code that showed approximately where you were located. So if someone was well versed in area code locations, they could tell where you lived based on your phone number. In the same respect, before you can connect to the internet, your computer must first be assigned an IP address. It's like the internet's version of telephone numbers, but as the name implies, it functions more like an actual address because it tells the exact location of your computer. That's the reason why you can't access Hulu if you live outside the US, and you can't access BBC's iPlayer if you live inside the US. What's worse is that if someone gets a hold of your IP address, they can find ways to hack and connect directly to your computer. If you don't want websites and potential hackers knowing your location, then one way to hide it is by using a proxy. A proxy is a method of filtering all of your internet traffic through a different IP address so that your real IP address is hidden. This way you can prevent your computer from being traced, and it's also a good method of accessing country-specific sites without actually having to be in that country. There's multiple ways to set up a proxy. The easiest way is through proxy websites such as Proxify.com or HideMyAss.com. All you have to do is type in the website, click the button, and you can view that website without it knowing your IP address. But how do you know it's working? Well, first you need to know what your real IP address is, and to view it you can go to a site like whatismyipaddress.com and it will show you your current IP address as well as its location. Now you can visit the same site using HideMyAss.com and you'll see that it shows a completely different IP address. This is the IP address that everyone else will see instead of your own. The advanced options even let you select between a few different countries, so if you've been wanting to sign up for a Google Voice account and you don't live inside the US, well, here's your chance.